It's a threat that nobody can seem to ignore anymore. Hundreds of women fida'in who are being trained and being brainwashed before being launched across the line of control into Jammu and Kashmir. And now we have proof right here on Headlines Today, which has in its exclusive possession pictures of an actual female jihadi camp in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. We'll try and play out that image for you. There you go. In this image, intelligence agencies have marked out the Lashkar-e-Taiba all-women training camp operating in Muzaffarabad's Shawai Nalla camp. As we zoom into the pictures, you can see some female fida'in gathered right outside the camp. In fact, according to intelligence sources, the Lashkar-e-Taiba is training around 2,000 women in its jihad factories in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Most of these women are from PoK. Some are suspected to have an Indian connection as well. These fledgling fida'in undergo intense training before they are sent out to the valley and to other parts of the country to launch attacks. But that's not all. These women are also used for the Lashkar's propaganda activities, spreading the word about the militant group in the Kashmir Valley. The LET seems to have a fresh terror strategy, as witnessed recently in the valley, to incite people towards civil disobedience. Sources tell Headlines Today that there could be a fresh spurt once the Ramzan lull is over. The LET's plan number 2 is to focus on a lot of propaganda, and it is here that the women cadre play a very important role. All security agencies in sensitive states have been alerted to be on the lookout for such female fida'in. Meanwhile, that's not all. The Pakistan Army is actively involved in guarding and shielding Lashkar-e-Taiba jihadis, actively training and waiting to launch a strike on India. Pakistan cannot deny it anymore. You can take a look at these latest and exclusive pictures from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. See how the Pakistan Army is actually guarding these terror training camps. In fact, the picture is complete with army trucks and these men in mufti. The army posts near secluded jungle camps of jihadis. These are never seen before pictures right here on Indian television. The Pakistan Army's active connivance with terrorist groups still continues. The Pak Army, along with the ISI, operates in close coordination with these terror groups. The main reason why the Pak Army is deployed at these terror camps is because they want to supervise their training and ensure that the terrorists do not go out into Pakistani cities and resort to loot and extortion. And to thwart the Indian threat, entire barracks are posted near the terror training camps, and you can see in these images, sentry posts at every few meters provide with a circle of security to these terror training camps. Let's go across now to our investigations editor, Harinder Baveja, who's got further inputs and perspective on the story. From these pictures, and these are satellite images that have never been shown on TV so far, Harinder, it's pretty evident that the Pakistan Army is playing an active role in fomenting terror and actually encouraging these terrorist groups.
Oh, absolutely, Zaka. In fact, these pictures are proof of the fact that Pakistan has not shut the terror tap as promised, not just to India, but also to the international community after 26/11. President Zardari, Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani, all of them on record to say that they would not allow Pakistani soil to be used, for any anti-India activity. But clearly, training camps still very much in motion. A lot of the people being trained, the army tells us here that infiltration has in fact gone up a few notches. So clearly the terror factory, very, very active and alive.